Right, for this video, just a quick little tutorial here, a quick run through, but I'll put links in the description. For other better tutorials, just go to Layer, New, Solid. You've got to be solid. Go to, this will be a rectangle, you just got to hold it down, then click Ellipse. Click and drag. Quickly. I downloaded the Trapcode plugin, so it was Trapcode Shine. You have to center it there. The thing I used was, you just got to go colorize. The thing I used was electric, and that gives you a nice blue. You can mess around with all these colors. You might want to mess around with boost light, the ray length, and everything else. And so I just press P, press that stopwatch, drag it down a bit, and then move this wherever my hand was. I did this frame by frame to get the most accurate results, so it'd be there, and then you just see it. Alright, so for this video it consists of 3 compositions. You got this composition, this composition, and this composition. The compositions are divided by these masks I made and then put videos all underneath each other. You have to put the mask dead on, so you might want to go 100% and then just, yeah, that's not that accurate, but you might see my face is a bit squished there. You might want to feather it out a little bit, but I'm not sure if I stayed with that in the end. But as you can see, all of it's there. For this bit, in the actual video, you might see a quick little jump. That's because I cut it down, so I was actually just waiting there for about 20 seconds, and then I just randomly punched and then just cut it all down. So that's pretty much that. Where is it? I always had to press freeze frame on that video. I don't think I'll press freeze frame on that, but freezing frame is very, very important for this. Right, for this video, it's the same colour correction technique as this solid, which I masked to look like ice, or I hope it looks like ice. And that's what the same colour correction technique as that. This smoke is from the Action Essentials pack. And so you want to get your green screen footage, go to Effect, Colour Correction, Curves, click that. Bring the top right to the bottom right, then I look like Daniel. Then you take the bottom left to the top left, and then you get the Iceman effect. You could always go to Stylize, Texturize, and Glass, but I didn't really do that for this, so I won't do it now. In this actual video, I am supposed to just slide off, but it didn't like render and pass about this point, so I couldn't really do that. Right, so for this video, same principle behind the garden clones, just 2 compositions here, well, 2 videos on each other, and then I made the mask again, and if I delete this mask, then it will show you better what I did, and that's another good way to chop someone's head off. That looks very, 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 very strange, but yeah. The blood was unrealistic, I know, but I just got bored of trying to get it right, so I just let it be. So anyway, to get the lights over effect, just go to Layer, New, Solid. Then I downloaded the video code presets for free, and I hope they were supposed to be for free, otherwise I'm in trouble. You can choose any colour. Let's make it a red. That's kind of pink, that's fine actually. Then you can increase the chunkiness to up to 50, and then put it wherever you want and position the actual size, extend it and put it wherever you want, really. Yeah, and that's how I did that. And also with the mirror, you want it to make sure it doesn't go past that way, otherwise it will just look really obvious. Okay, so for this video, all I did was, for the mountain and the model in the background, just press F for feather, and you also want to mask a quick little brief thing around it. Then I feathered it up to 350. I'll show you what it looks like without any feathered. Not very pretty, is it? So you want to feather it decently. For this was from Action Essentials. The bullets were, I just made a layer and then added Gaussian and directional blur after making it a little rectangle. Then made the position go from about there to there, making sure it timed decently with that, even though I know it wasn't timed well. And then slowly lowered the opacity and tried to do a scale, but it didn't let me do a scale. The end scene, when I fly off, the things underneath my feet were loads of suppressed fire muzzle flashes, again from the Action Essentials thing, just all combined into one thing. See these things? And then, yeah, I just moved the positions, they went up with me. And this is a whole new composition just for them. For the muzzle flashes, I used 1, 2 and 5 and just kept putting them together simply because they didn't last long enough, so I had to keep duplicating them, which took a while. Well, it took about a minute, but oh well. The reason I used 3 different ones, because whenever you're doing something like this, you always want to be creative, and just the more specificness, the more detail you put into the video, the better it is. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, but to the audience, it's just like, oh, that guy's really put some time into that. I'm going to watch the rest of this and tell all my friends and subscribe, and then just, you know, just give him a hug next time I see him, you know, because that's what everyone should be doing, you know. For the end, when I do fly up though, I just quickly masked around myself. I went to about 200 to 100% to get a tight fitting mask, if this will ever load. There we go. Where is it? Should be here. No, it's not there. That's strange. Oh well, yeah, anyway, I just made a mask around me and then put the position to go up. You also want to create a mat around by the fence, so all the explosions don't look like it's on the fence, and so you just get all that stuff behind it. Anyway, I told you it was a quick tutorial. Well, I hope it was quick. I had to do this about 3 times. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description with loads of different tutorials. I mean, all those tutorials are normally about 7 minutes long, so I'm hardly going to do about 12 tutorials in the space of 10 minutes. That's like, yeah, it's not going to happen. So, for example, this was another one I had to do. I really hope I included all the same stuff. Anyway, subscribe.